Yo, guys. What the hell's going on? How you doing today? Yo, Svenja, thanks for sharing the stream. Thanks for sharing the stream. I have a sore throat today. So, that's exciting. Yeah. Basically, kind of fucking sick. But I've been missing enough streams lately, so I couldn't miss this one. I probably won't stream as long as usual. The stars. Svenja, holy fuck, thank you. But, yeah, the biggest difference that it's going to make on the viewer end is that, when I do my Solid Snake voice, it's gonna sound more like Metal Gear Solid 4 Solid Snake rather than Metal Gear Solid 1 Solid Snake. That's gonna be the biggest difference. Alright, so I think we're getting close to taking on Frieza. Let me see, where the hell were we? Alright, that's right. Gohan still has a terrible bowl cut. Shit. Fucking shit.
He's still sleeping.
He's still sleeping. Liquid. Huh? Meryl.
Well,
You won't get that unless you played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Recently.
Unfortunately, I'm still alive. But lucky for you, I'm still alive. I'm pretty sure you meant to say irritate me and not irrigate me. Because things are gonna get really awkward if you start irrigating me.
Go make our wishes. We gotta grab the Dragon Balls and make
I'm
our
pretty
way
sure they
out
have
of here
websites
without
for that.
waking him up. Even if Shenron wakes him up, we should still have enough time if we're far enough away.
Oh man, you're not into irrigation porn? That's the good stuff.
Vegeta doesn't even know we're here.
Gonna try BioShock soon? Dude, I still haven't beat the first BioShock, believe it or not. I played it, I love it, still haven't beat it. I did, I platinumed Infinite though. And if you're a completionist and you plan to platinum Infinite, whoo, you're in for a ride. That was a tough one, but such a good game.
Frieza! Hurry, Diddy! Do what you need to do to help us make our wishes! Frieza can't be defeated unless I'm immortal!
Wait. We get 3 wishes.
Excuse me.
So that means there's still one left.
What are you doing, Gohan? Well, now that's what I like.
I apologize if I coughed into the mic. It probably didn't sound very pleasant. I gotta point it that way. I coughed directly on my green screen, just have like boogers and stuff hanging off
Do
it.
you not have a final wish?
The Dragon Balls, they're stone!
I got your stones right here.
Guru, he's gone.
Coughing ASMR.
What do you mean? What about my immortality?
I'm sorry.
So stupid. I don't even have I'm like pretending like I have a one of those ASMR mics. Omnidirectional. It's not an omnidirectional microphone.
Well, you've really done it now, haven't you? You
The old dope on a rope. Rope on a dope. Rope a dope.
In the most spectacular fashion.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking out of it this
As for the lack
morning.
of response from the Ginyu Force,
Ugh.
I suppose I have you to blame.
And like
I don't fully understand
yesterday,
what has
I felt like
happened,
shit. You know, I was
but
getting
this is a
sick,
rather
sore
surprising
throat,
turn of
all this
events.
nonsense.
How could I have foreseen
So I
the
decided
Dragon
to
Balls
drink a
turning
bunch of
to
whiskey.
stone just as I was about to
'Cause I'm
make
like,
my
hey,
wish a reality.
Fucking ice cold whiskey feels good on my sore throat.
I can only imagine Vegeta's
So now I'm like
disappointment,
sick
though it
and
pales in
hungover.
comparison to my own.
I don't recommend it, guys. It's pretty rough. It's a rough combo. Alright, head to where Gohan and company are. Alright, we've synced with Nail. Now we're gonna fight tooth and nail. Or Piccolo and Nail. But you know what I mean.
How is that pathetic worm still alive?
Grand Rising, is that
My
just like
attack should have
a
been fatal.
really badass way of saying good morning?
You
I
won't
might
be
just
able
start saying that to
defeat Death
everyone.
again once I've torn you
Grand
apart.
Rising, good friend.
Vegeta! Attack him with all you got!
Why is the sky green? Yeah, we're on Namek. Alien planet. Where the people are green, the sky is green. Everything's green.
Thank goodness you're still alive. Here, let me heal you.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. Ooh. You know,
He had that kind of ability!
yeah, no. I'm gonna start using Grand Rising. That's good. I like it.
Doing, Vegeta? Why the hell didn't
You know when
tell
you're
me
sick,
that
when you have a
you
sore
won't
throat
have
and you
the
burp,
ability to
and it,
heal
like,
people?
you get, like, those super burps when you have a sore throat. It, like,
Didn't know
cuts
either.
through the
If we
soreness
had
and just,
known,
like,
we would have had him heal
reverberates
Goku.
all of the nasty shit that's in your throat.
Really surprised
That's
me
what just
there,
happened.
Dende. Thanks.
Getting high like Goku's power level. Don't get that high, man. Jesus. That's too far. That's
Power
too
has
far.
increased rather significantly. I suppose it's because he has the blood of a Saiyan.
Oh, I gotta pay attention now. Oh. Get fucked, poser.
Time to take out the trash.
No. I understand that, you know, Frieza's gonna get harder and harder as this goes on, but they could have made his first form a little bit more challenging. Special beam cannon bitch. How do you like that? You don't know what coffee is. It's only the fucking nectar of the gods. It's the only thing that keeps me fucking awake. Boosh! Get fucked. S rank. When you were much younger, you thought Frieza was a woman. I think everyone did.
Fighting on par with Frieza.
Frieza's original voice actor was a woman, and I think that lent to that misconception.
Wow, I knew Mr. Piccolo could do it.
That's one character where I actually do like the change in voice actor. Sounds a little bit more masculine now. I mean, I think Frieza was always meant to be like pretty
I must apologize for my
androgynous.
attitude before. I've underestimated you. But I'm afraid you're still
I don't
out
think-
of your league.
I don't know
Allow
if
me to demonstrate my
Frieza
true
is really
power.
meant to have like a specific gender. You know what I mean?
Well then, guess I'll
Oh,
do
good.
the
My
same.
cat's throwing up. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. No, right there on the carpet. That's cool. That's fine. I don't mind. I love cleaning up puke. Fucking asshole. But, Holy Diver. Yes. There you go. That's exactly what he's named after. He's been down too long in the Midnight Sea. Oh, what's becoming of me?
Quite considerably. And still, I have two more forms.
It
beyond
goes
this.
on and on and on. Is heaven and hell. Oh, yeah.
No!
I almost think being sick is helping me sing closer to Dio. I was gonna say it. What? You wanna get picked up again? You a little attention whore? Ah, fine. Fine, you can hang out with me. You can hang out while I'm streaming. Look at you. You gotta be a star, kid. You gotta be a star. Look at you. He loves the camera. He's got 2 more forms. Prepare
You
yourselves.
have the esteemed privilege of being the first to see my next form.
Yeah, we're mostly cat people. I have a dog, too. I also have hermit crabs. I'm not going to go get the hermit crabs to show you those on stream, but... I don't know if you can get worse than the object. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I always forget that this form existed.
I apologize for the wait.
We all love the kitties.
We begin
Your
round
pets are tiny
2.
idiots, too. Yep. This one, actually, when you just saw Dio,
Monster.
he likes to eat foam. Like, any kind of foam. If you ever, like, looked in my music room, you would notice, the first thing you would notice, that all of my guitar stands have electrical tape all over them instead of the, like, padding that they're supposed to have. And that's because every single time I buy a new guitar stand, I try to keep them out of the room that I keep my guitars in to avoid this from happening. But there's always some point in time where he gets into the room and he eats all of the foam off of it. He eats all of the foam off the guitar stand, and then he pukes all over the floor. Like, I come home from work and there's just, like, black foam vomit all over the place. And I look at my guitar stand and there's no padding protecting my guitars from the metal. So then I have to use, like, electrical tape and stuff to kind of, like, break. Give me something to break. Give me something to break. I hope you know I'm like a chainsaw. What? A chainsaw. What? A motherfucking chainsaw. What? Bam. So come and get it. It's all about the Frieza's getting his ass whooped.
Did you say? What in the hell
Train the
do you
cats to
mean
go to
you
the washroom and
can't
vomit.
heal me?
Kinda.
You killed so many of my people.
What part of my
can't
cats are
heal
stupid,
someone
don't you
like
understand? Can't train them to do things.
Significant little.
They're not intelligent enough for
I need
that.
to help the others. Are you okay?
I can't even get them to stop eating foam and plastic.
Thanks a lot, kid.
Krillin, why did you attack Vegeta?
Don't you remember? Saiyans get stronger every time they survive a fight to the death. That's why Vegeta asked me to attack him.
They get stronger every time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dende, look, I get it.
Dr.
I
Dre
know
and
why you don't
Eminem
wanna
are in it,
heal
and there's
Vegeta,
Pauly.
But we're screwed if he
Welcome to
can't
the
fight.
1990s, right there. Limp Bizkit, Dr. Dre, Eminem, and Pauly Shore. That's the whole decade,
heal him.
wrapped up with a neat little
I'm
bow.
not strong enough to take Frieza on my own.
Still watching One Piece to this day, man. I used to watch the shit out of One Piece
Frieza,
before it was localized.
Krillin and Vegeta are all there. And there's someone else there, too. I don't know who it is, but their power is incredible.
I was at the peak of my anime fandom back when you had to import Naruto games. Those fucking imported Naruto GameCube
Sorry
games
I'm
were
late.
fire.
I'll take things from here.
Dad?
Impractical Jokers has a movie now? Oh shit.
It looks like
I fucking love Impractical Jokers, but I haven't had cable in a couple of years now, so I haven't been able to keep watching it. I just have a Hulu now.
Kakarot. Oh, I see. So you're a Saiyan as well. I intend to rid the universe
unless it's
of
on
every
Hulu.
last one of you.
I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. Get it, Goku.
There's something different.
February
about
21st,
Kakarot.
nice.
Has he finally done it? Is he a Super Saiyan?
He actually made a list. I already have, like I said, I recently started JoJo and One Punch Man, so I don't,
Impressed.
like, I don't think I need to add any more to the list at the moment.
Serious.
This is already gonna take me forever to get caught up on those.
Finally face to face with your worst
I like My Hero Academia a lot.
nightmare.
The only problem is
Saiyan.
I know I can't be alone in this. I love My Hero Academia. Okay, the show is fucking just
Strongest fighter
very
in the
good.
universe.
But I almost don't like to admit that I like it because most of the fan base is so fucking cringy that it just
You're finally
I-
going to get what you
it's rough. It's a rough fan base. Yo, Brandon, thanks for sharing the screen, dude. Sorry. Same with Rick and Morty. That's another show where, like, I like Rick and Morty. I do.
was Frieza.
It's a well-written show.
Saiyans.
It's good. But oh man, when people start going on like, oh, it's such a smart show, you have to be so intelligent to watch it.
Parents
The show has a fucking character named Mr. Poopy Butthole in it. Like, yeah, it does have some smart writing, but you don't have to be a fucking genius to understand it. Like, it's... God.
Kakarot, please, please defeat Frieza.
I'm going to defeat you!
Damn right we are.
Utter
Bubba
nonsense.
lubba dub dub!
We're just in the way. We need to get
That
out of
fucking
here.
Rick and Morty VR game was hilarious. Back when we were streaming on Twitch,
Come on, hurry!
like a couple of years ago, I streamed that that VR game.
Please don't die,
It was
Dad.
fucking funny.
Make Frieza pay for what he did.
The Promised Neverland. I haven't even heard of that one. Nope. Hey, how about... Excuse me, Mr. Poser, would you, just go ahead and get fucked? That'd be great, thank you. Oh, shit. Whew. There you go, Sama. Ooh, fuck. I didn't even, like, mean to burp that time. That was just kind of... That one just snuck out there. Rah! Boosh! Oh, that's so good. I know I never shut up about how great these cutscenes are, but they just keep being so good. Turtle attack. Yeah, that's literally what Kamehameha is, right? Sa. Ha. I saw it. Because Kame is turtle in Japanese, right? Luckily, they didn't translate that. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a world? In a world where when Dragon Ball Z was localized, or Dragon Ball was localized, rather.
I can't believe someone's
Instead of calling it Kamehameha, they actually translated it to Dragon, or fucking Turtle Attack.
But we shouldn't have picked
Turtle Attack! I'm not a fan. Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't seen that in a hot minute.
Your kind has been a thorn in my side.
I used to be a big Rurouni Kenshin fan back in those days.
Once I destroyed that Saiyan child, and this
If you haven't seen
the
the
Saiyans
movie
will finally be
Samurai
no more.
X, do it. It's so good.
The legend of the Super Saiyan will remain
It seems like
just that, a legend.
well, it's basically, if you've ever watched Rurouni Kenshin, you know he has like the reverse blade and he doesn't kill anybody or whatever, but everybody always refers to him as Batosai the Manslayer and all that. It's on Hulu, so you're like, fuck it. Oh yeah.
Do not leave this spot.
Well, Samurai X chronicles his time as Batosai the Manslayer, when he didn't use a reverse blade and when he did kill people. And
It's no use.
it's pretty fucking dope.
I launch the spirit bomb at him right now. He's just gonna dodge it. Besides, he doesn't even have enough power to take
Been watching
Frieza
old anime
down.
shows. Yeah, one that I actually fucking, I was always a big Bleach fan.
Planning a sneak attack this whole
And
time.
when
How
I used to,
pathetic.
like back when I was first getting into
All
reading
of
manga,
your idiotic planning and
I was
effort
collecting
has
the
gone
Bleach
to
mangas.
waste.
That's how I kind of started in that.
You're finished!
But I only watched the show up to like season 3 originally, like around like the
Hurry
Bounce
up
Saga,
and finish that spirit bomb
and then I just
already.
kind of stopped for whatever reason. And just last year, my wife was saying that she had never watched Bleach. I'm like, what? Hadn't watched Bleach? What are you doing?
You vile,
So I
insignificant pest!
forced her to watch the entire series
Dare
with
you
me.
interfere in this?
And I mean, I didn't really have to force her. I forced her to watch one episode, and the rest she wanted to watch. But
So there are more of you
but still,
out
so I
there.
finally finished watching the
You
entire series
certainly
of
know how to
Bleach
test my
as of
limited
like a
patience.
few months ago.
It ends now. Reduce you and this entire planet
Frieza, you took everything from me. Goku, I don't even know who you are. Nice. Kenshin is awesome. They made a movie after the cartoon called Reflections. Yeah, so it was... Yeah, Reflections was cool. The Samurai X movie though was... So I think like the way to watch is probably watch Samurai X, then watch the Rurouni Kenshin series, then watch Reflections. I think that's kind of like the order you would go in. I hope it has the, you know, the scene where, fucking Goku's flying away trying to spare Frieza's life, and then Frieza shoots the thing at him. Then Goku just turns around and goes, "You fool!" and just blasts the shit out of him. I just thought that part was so badass.
Yes, I've already had Mr. Popo gather all of the dragons.
Mr. Popo's good at grabbing balls.
Planning to use them to revive those currently in your care.
Now, state your wish. I shall grant you any wish that you desire.
I'm definitely not going to take a hard stance on whether or not it should be censored or whether or not it is, in fact, offensive. That is a conversation for smarter people than me to have. It's,
How is this possible?
that's above my pay grade. They go the balls. Those are the big balls. Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief. My big balls should be held to the right.
It's just us now, Frieza.
It's me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, or meant to be, the only one for me is you, and you for me. Dynamic together.
Very well.
I'm done. My jokes are PG-18. I warned you. I never said they weren't. I never said that they were good or clean. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Nice. That's fucking cool. You useless cur! Ooh, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good! Oh, shit. Oof, he fucked me up real good. Boosh. Woo, that was close. That was fucking... That was a good fight. That was a damn good fight. That was... It was like, difficulty was just right.
This fight is over. There's no
Easy
point
enough
anymore.
that I didn't have to use healing
I
items.
can tell you're afraid.
Just hard
I don't
enough
need to defeat you anymore.
that I almost died. But didn't die.
You dare mock me? I will not.
Oh, is that so? Oh shit, here we go.
I'm not going to fall for it.
I love it.
Watch out! Get down! Get down!
Get fucked. Poser! Ah.
You brought this upon yourself, Frieza. Though I have to admit, I didn't see it.
I
ending
kind of
quite like
wish. Oh, okay, no, never mind. He is severed. For a
I'm
second,
going
I
to
thought
make
it was
my way
going to
back to
go
Earth.
like not even show that he
Stay
was
here and suffer the same fate as this
bisected.
planet.
I beg you. Please, have mercy.
Coffee beans look like poop.
Have mercy. I beg you.
Yeah, kind of.
How can you beg for mercy?
I
How many people begged you for mercy before
don't know
you
what else to say
slaughtered
about
them?
that.
How many?
I beg you.
I've given you just a little bit of my energy. That's all you get. You're on your own.
Here we go.
You accursed monkey.
Greatest being in the universe. And that is why you must die by
You fool!
You fool!
So good. So good. Oh, I can associate coffee with poop all day. It's not gonna stop me from drinking it. I saw it. Hell, I've watched the Austin Powers movies. Okay, they already went down that road. If you haven't seen the Austin Powers movies, do it. They're funny. They are good movies. But yeah. Which would I say is my favorite saga? It's
Another 130
It's so
days
hard.
had passed, and
So
two
hard
of
to
the
decide.
three
It's also
wishes
good.
had been used
Like,
to bring back the beloved Chaozu and
instinctively, when I think about Dragon Ball Z, this might seem weird, but when I think about Dragon Ball Z, the first place my brain goes to is the Buu saga, because that was when I got into it.
Along with
Like,
their
I remember
legendary
I've seen
Dragon Balls.
bits and pieces of the show before that, and I thought it was cool, but that was when I started, like, following the show. It was right when the Buu saga started.
Hey, it's
So,
King
like,
Goku.
the Buu saga is
What's
where
that
my
now?
brain just goes straight to
telling
it.
me Frieza's alive. And right now he's making his way to Earth.
The
with his
Frieza
father?
saga, I feel like, is kind of, like, objectively the best, like, just from a story standpoint.
You're not
And
gonna
I
get
think
away
that
with
Frieza's
this,
probably the
Frieza.
best villain.
Huh? Who are you? Stay tuned
But I
for
just
the
fucking
next
love the Cell
episode of
saga.
Dragon Ball.
Like, it's...
The fight for the
I
future
feel like an
of
argument could be made
Android
for each
terror.
saga.
You don't want to miss it.
So I'm excited to go into the Cell saga here. I love the androids. I love Cell. I love everything about it. So that's... I like the Cat Puke saga. I do not like the Cat Puke saga. That is just the saga that I live. It doesn't mean that I like it. But yeah, so that's your answer. Cell saga is probably my favorite, even though I think Frieza's the best, and Boo is the one that I associate with the show. The Dragon Balls are mystical orbs. They're balls! They're just balls! That's what they are. Mystical. Mystical balls. They grant anything your heart desires. When you've collected all 7 of them, you're able to make a wish from the Dragon Balls menu. From the Dragon Balls menu! You can wish for rare items or a large sum of Z-orbs, or even revive and power up enemies you've already defeated. However, the timing at which wishes can be granted changes throughout the story. Okay. If you say it too much, she might kill you. One could say you passed away. Nice. We can only do so much. Boosh. S rank. Have you set all the little soul coin thingies? I probably have a couple that I haven't set. You're safe now. Oh, thank you so much. I thought I was a goner. Wait, is that you, Gohan? Oh, it is you. I'm glad to see you. It's been a while. So you were attacked again.
Come on!
I know. Isn't it just the worst? Do I have a target on my back or something? Well, I think they're after your food. Oh, right. Yeah, I am carrying food, aren't I? Well, I'd better get going now. Try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Hey now!
Yeah, good one. No, it wasn't. Don't patronize me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Thank you so much!
Hey,
Goodbye!
thank you.
Hi!
Knowing her, she probably will be attacked again. For sure. I mean, she does always have delicious food. And, she's kind of cute. So, yeah.
This looks so good!
Not patronizing. Encouraging me to make terrible jokes for your amusement. I mean, that's my goal, is to make jokes so bad that it makes the rest of you, it makes everyone watching feel better because they realize that they're funnier than me. That's that's my overarching goal with all this. But thank you, Tara. I'll try to feel better. I'll go drink some whiskey. That's the cure-all. Last time on Winterhouse Z. Take care. You too, Sama. Thank you guys for hanging out. Peace out, y'all. Hey, look at you. You made it to the end of the video. If you would like to see more just like this, please consider subscribing. If you enjoy our content, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, where you can actually catch these streams live. Thanks for watching. See you next time.